How do digital content rights impact fair use? Imagine trying to use a snippet of a song or a video for your project, but suddenly hitting a wall because of digital rights restrictions. It's a common challenge in today's digital world. Digital content rights are the legal permissions and limits placed on digital works like music, videos, images, and articles. They tell us what we can and cannot do with these works. These rights are often protected by copyright laws and enforced through technological tools. Fair use is a legal rule that lets people use small parts of copyrighted works without asking for permission. It's meant to support things like education, commentary, or news reporting. But digital content rights can make fair use tricky. They set boundaries that might limit how much you can copy or share. For example, if a digital work has digital rights management tools, or DRM, it can prevent copying or editing. This means even if your use qualifies as fair use, technical restrictions might block you. When you try to use digital content for training artificial intelligence models, digital rights also come into play. If you use copyrighted digital works without permission, it could be seen as fair use if your use is transformative and doesn't harm the original market. But rights holders can still control or limit these uses by enforcing their rights through licensing or technological protections. Laws like the Digital Millennium Copyright Act make it illegal to bypass DRM tools, even if your use might be fair. This creates a tension between protecting rights and allowing fair use. For example, if you want to quote a small part of a copyrighted video for a review, the digital rights might prevent you from copying or sharing it freely. Developers and content creators need to carefully evaluate fair use factors. They must consider how much of the work they're using, why they're using it, and whether their use could harm the original market. They also need to understand the digital rights restrictions that come with the content. Sometimes, licensing agreements specify what is allowed, which can limit fair use options. In summary, digital content rights shape how fair use can be applied. They add legal and technological layers that can restrict or enable certain uses. While fair use offers important exceptions, navigating these rules requires understanding both copyright law and digital rights enforcement. This balance is especially important in the world of artificial intelligence and digital content sharing, where automated copying and data mining are common.